Hello and welcome to Let's Ride Around Europe, day 13. Yes, I know Google. I gave up on episodes ages ago. Before I even started, I was like, what's even the point? But we're just leaving Mittersill on our way from Innsbruck to Ljubljana. Really good charge there. I think it might be the first time on one of these trips that I've actually gained time whilst charging. The battery is still green, so that's good. It was really quick. It's like 25 minutes. Ends there. Interesting. Unexpected. But it looks kind of like it used to or will go further. I don't know. Yeah. So our last leg was pretty interesting. Accidentally took a wrong turn that took us down a toll road that was €7.50, and it was actually a really good idea, and it didn't bring us to somewhere else where we didn't want to be. This guy here. These guys are off camping in the dirt bikes. That's cool. So now the question is, how far is it to the next turnoff? Because I've gone this way before. There's this cool castle just south of Salzburg that I wanted to see, and it was closed when I got there because I had an accident in Mittersill. Not this trip, previous trip. So it was closed when I got there, but we're not going that way this time. We're going out this way a little bit, and then we're going to turn off. We're going to do some exciting new stuff. Ah, it's there again. They must have just lifted that track for maintenance, which would explain why I've not seen anything running on it. I'm still extraordinarily curious what it is. The railway, that is. If you didn't watch the last episode, there's a little narrow gauge railway that we've been paralleling for like 30 kilometers. And I'm just like, what is it? We've not seen anything running on it. I'm getting a lot of wind roar, and I'm really hoping it's not coming out at your end. But apologies if you can't hear me too well. Oh, look at that valley. Wow. Oh. I think you can drive up that valley. I've seen it on the map. We're not gonna, but I do believe that it takes you broadly the same way we're going, and maybe someday I might take that road. Maybe someday I might take that road. Been bad and have not listened to what she said. Pinsgar local band. That must be what it is. Okay. That's some information I can look up later. So Google image search. What is it? Pinsgar local band. There's pictures online of like a tiny triangular shaped train. Again with like the Railfurs train memes thing. The Tobler train's like a little bit of a meme. I don't think it's something that operates today. But there are some old pictures of it. Oh, look at this valley. Again, like, if you ever get the chance to come this way, you should come this way. You should come and enjoy the beauty of this place. I heartily recommend it. Come and stay a while. Just ride through, whatever. Just come here. It is so beautiful. And there's other stuff to do besides ride motorcycles too. Although, you know, this is quite entertaining. There's skiing in the winter, there's climbing, there's hiking, there's cycling, there's all kinds of stuff. There's a million little guest houses as well. And some not so little ones. Like, there's some pretty cool hotels. Like the one up at the top of that pass that had a water slide sort of built into the side of the hotel. Oh my god. Ew. It's nobody. He's a hell of a lift to the rear. Slammed to the front and lifted at the rear. I wonder what he's got in his engine bay. Because I feel like he's like put something big and heavy in there that the suspension was never designed to come with. Nice, an old Fezzi 600, and in a really good color scheme. The yellow with like the black and white graphics is a really cool one. Mine was a little later than that one. It had the one with headlights that could actually see things. Yeah, it's a really cool color scheme. I think they brought it back recently, like the R1 or something. I can't remember exactly which bike it was. It's one of those sports bikes they brought back. That valley. Yeah. there's a lot of these little valleys, and it's like, I wonder if there's a road. There probably is, but it's not one you would want to ride. It might be a wyvern road. The last one I saw, I think, was off camera, but like there's a... Oh, it's... Oh, okay. I thought it was a pylon, like on it, like sticking out at an angle from the side of the mountain. It's actually a... I mean, it is a pylon, it's just not for electricity, it's for a cable car. Actually, the castle that I was talking about mostly interests me because it was in Where Eagles Dare, which is an old war movie. Actually, war movie is being generous to it. It's a bit of a fiction through and through, but yeah, that's mainly where the castle interests me because it was in that movie. And somewhere north of here is where the cable car from that movie is, and some of like the village scenes are there. I've no idea where the road scenes are. There's like some really amazing road scenes in it. I have no idea where those are, or the airfield. Not that the airfield really is a significant part of the movie. And then like the main bits of the village in the movie are like way over the east, nowhere near the cable car or the castle at all. Where Eagles Dare is a really good movie, actually. It's one of my faves. It's just it's a good kind of action romp with a bit of a twist. Interesting sort of in medias res intro, immediately followed by like a flashback to the setup. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's very entertaining. It's all completely made up, of course, but it's also, as far as I'm aware, the only movie where Clint Eastwood is actually seen in a German army uniform. All of the other war movies he's been, because he's been in a couple, he has been in American uniform. Yeah, if you're ever browsing streaming or actually watching television, what is this, the 1990s, and you see it, give it a chance. It's good. It's a good movie. It's a bit different. I mean, older war movies, and especially those that are sort of more actiony. Look at the plane. That's cool. Check it out. What is that platform? Oh, it's another cable car. Yeah, but look at that plane. Just like... it's not that much higher up than we are. I think she said second exit. Old Timer Museum. Aha! Finally, a sign for where we're going. Just do that myself. Just conscious that I do have these big side bags on. They're not that big. I actually had bigger on my old Yamaha. Oh. Which one of you does not have a cat? I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably the phaser. Look at all this. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a bit different from like a modern war movie. It's important to not view it as a war movie, but like, when I say it's an action movie set in World War II, involving a secret mission of some allied guys to go do something in Germany, you're gonna be like, oh really, it's a war movie. But it's a war movie in the same sense that The Dirty Dozen is a war movie. Like, they are not representative of real things that happen. In fact, Inglourious Bastards. Inglourious Bastards is more like what Where Eagles Dare is. It's an action movie set during World War II that involves soldiers from both sides, but it's a complete work of fiction. Nothing in it is in any way like realistic in terms of like actual warfare. Mind you, there are some bona fide war films that you could say that of as well. Yeah, it is. What is it made? I think it's at 60s. But like, it's gonna tell me I went the wrong way. No? Okay. I think it's that 60s, but like, it has the feel of maybe a 1980s action movie. Doesn't have the one-liners. It's missing that. But yeah, it is more that kind of movie. It is definitely very much an action movie. I'm trusting Google to bring me the correct way here. That's obviously okay. I have no idea. You know, this could very well be where they filmed the airport scenes. I might look that up and see. Kind of the reason I was confused is Google said take the first exit, and then there was like one of these slip roads. Google usually takes you on the slip road, but it told me to take the roundabout, and I wonder if just like the slip road is new. See, there's a proper railway here. Second exit. One, two. Okay. Grossglockner Hochalpenstrasse is this way, according to the sign. So that's good, because that's where we're trying to go. This is kind of one of those boring getting us to the place where we want to go episodes. I should have talked about one of my talking points, but I was kind of like chatting about this movie though, like. Yeah, I guess I could continue the thread with like Wooderverse. The what? I was not expecting Joe Cardway. This is the way that we want to go. What? Bit of a rough surface. Wow, look at that valley. Like I literally just looked up. Wow. This is gonna be fun. Oh, yeah. Ah, it's a scooter meetup. Nice. It's really cool like seeing scooter tours out in the wild. It's just like, wow, cool. You guys are doing it. There's gonna be a lot of motorbikes in this road. Not a lot of waves though. yeah, check this out. Check this out. So good. It's getting warm. Now that we're like into the day, it is getting quite warm. It's not too bad. I'm sure it will not be news to anyone that my ear is starting to hurt. I think there may well be some Nurofen coming up at my next stop. That's actually because of the helmet itself. It's the shape of the helmet. Shoei have switched to a very oval shape, where it's a bit narrower in the middle. And it doesn't really fit my head. My head's more of a round shape, so it's like squeezing the sides of my head, and just like it pushes the shapes that are inside the side of the helmet against my ears, and that's why they start to hurt. Possibly wouldn't be so bad if I didn't have like some like speakers. There are voids for the speakers, and the speakers are in the voids. It's just that you know, if the voids were actually voids, they might hurt less. Or maybe it wouldn't, I don't know. The voids aren't that big. What's amazing about this is we're not even really ascending at all. We're going up the valley, sure, but like look how deep it is up there. This is just really deep. Just trying to estimate height. Trees do tail off near the top. It's probably up around the 2 kilometer mark, I guess. Fusch. It's not Fuchs. That's a different spelling. This is Fusch. Which I'm almost certainly pronouncing wrong. And you can't say Fox in German, by the way, without being demonetized on YouTube, which is annoying. Oh, look at that pretty building. Oh, here we go. Pretty buildings. They're pretty. Romerhof. Multi-house. To the side, we're just getting a view of the valley back. There's that road up along the shoulder there that we're not taking. I'm sure it goes somewhere interesting. Maybe it doesn't. entirely possible it doesn't. There's a guy right off my left side. He probably wants to overtake all these people, but he's like, you know, we're still in the 50 zone. Oh god. It's a 2-stroke MZ. Hey, that's cool. I've never seen one before in person. Ultra rare, like around the kinds of areas I frequent. But yeah, I don't really want to be behind one because that blue smoke is pretty. Ugh. Okay. It's opening up a bit. It's opening up. At least there's pretty stuff to look at. Motorrad, €22. I like that there is like an electric bike red for all of like the electric bikes that are going to be traveling along this road. You know, it's not very many. Special red. That's cool, because I got to pay the special red. Hooray! Welcome to the Großglockner Hochalpenstrasse. Großglockner is actually the name of a mountain rather than the road, but you know. Look at this! Just like, and there's mountains like in the distance behind those clouds. This is absolutely cool. Maybe we'll obey that sign. It says motorcycle should slow down. We can find somewhere to pass this guy. I don't want to hawk dog it too hard. But do want to, you know, put a power down here and there. Enjoy ourselves. Lovely road. Gonna have some absolutely beautiful views. Yeah, look at this. Pretty. Oh yeah. Obviously I don't have clutch control to do, but like sometimes sometimes you need to put your hand on the bar just to like have a good proper grip of the bike, and like and some of these is like, oh, it's a bike, let's go. You know? It's like I don't have time to react to this motorcycle. We're up at 1,100 meters already. pretty cool. Oh, what's going to be around this corner? Because I think this opens out. It does. Oh! Kind of difficult with the trees, but yeah. Yes! Oh! Oh, look at that waterfall! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! This is a slow zone. Alright, this is the end of the episode actually. If you have anything to say, leave a comment. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a like. Check out some of the other videos. You might enjoy those. If you do, generally speaking. Consider subscribing and hit the bell. And as always, if you'd like to reward me for entertaining you today, you can find my coffee link in the description below.